The Lotus Sutra, Chapter 3, A Parable. The fences and walls were cracked, the plaster was peeling off, the thatched roof was falling down, the rafters and eaves were coming apart, the partitions were everywhere askew, and the whole place was covered with filth. 500 people lived there, and moving around helter-skelter were kites, owls, hawks, eagles, crows, magpies, doves, pigeons, lizards, snakes, vipers, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes, newts, myriapods, ferrets, badgers, mice, rats, and other harmful creatures. It was filled with stench, and there were places overflowing with excrement. All kinds of bugs had gathered there. There were foxes, wolves, and vermin devouring, trampling, and gnawing on corpses, scattering bones and flesh about, and a pack of dogs, forcing each other out of the way, rushed to the spot. Frightened and exhausted from hunger, they were searching everywhere for food. Fighting among themselves, snatching at food, biting, snarling, and barking at each other, this house was terrifying, corrupted to this grotesque condition. Ogres of the mountains and valleys, yakshas and demons were everywhere devouring human flesh. There were various poisonous insects, all kinds of harmful birds of prey, and beasts who were producing, rearing, and protecting their offspring. Yakshas were scrabbling and fighting to devour them, and after sating themselves, evil thoughts would arise in them. The sound of their fighting was terrifying. The Kumbanda demons were crouching on the ground, sometimes rising up a foot or two. Roaming about, pleasing themselves as they liked, they would catch 2 legs of a dog, beat it until it could not bark, and grabbing the dog's neck with their legs, terrify it for their own amusement. There were also other demons living there with large bodies, naked, dark, and gaunt. They were screaming horrifying howls, crying out while searching for food. Other demons were there, some with needle-like throats, while others had necks like a cow's head. Some had those of human flesh-eaters or dog-devourers. Their hair was disheveled like rank weeds, and they were destructive and malicious. Driven by hunger and thirst, they were crying and scurrying about. Yakshas, hungry ghosts, and various malicious birds and beasts were peering out of the windows and running frantically in all directions, driven by hunger.